Women have so many powers, especially when it comes to relationship and in marriage. We are going to talk about these powers and how they use it so well in relationship or marriage. Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Astori Emmanuel, your motivational speaker, your marriage and relationship expert on Everyday with Sensor. Today I have come again to share with us the power of a woman in relationship or in marriage. You know, um, women have so many powers. Yes, that is just the way God created them. They can manipulate a man with their mouth, with their words spoken, and with their stature. Because that is how sexy their body is, or how tempting their body is. So, with these two things, they are capable of manipulating a man, even with seduction. Yeah, seduction. With these three things, they are capable of manipulating or using their power against their men in that relationship or that marriage. And please, before we continue, if you are new to my channel, kindly smash on the red subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Give us a thumbs up, it's important, and put out your comments on the comment section because I'll go back to reply them all. Please, this channel is all about marriage, relationship, and motivational speeches. We are here to talk about all these things to bring in romantic love and intimacy, ecstasy and fantasy right into that relationship or that marriage. If you think or feel you're facing any kind of phase in that with your partner, we are going to sort it out. Okay, this is what this channel is meant for. We are here to do it for you. We are here to bring in the love, so kindle that love, to make it to be smooth, to make it to be loving again. This is what we have come here to do. And please don't forget to watch the video from the beginning to the end. Don't skip any part of the video, because any part you might skip right now might be the part I'll be dropping a vital information for you. So please don't skip any part of the video. Watch from the beginning to the end. Keep watching, please. So let me tell you now, sometimes when people see good partners doing so well in the relationship, like they are trying so hard to avoid things that will make them have you know you know issues in their relationship. You see them, they love each other. You see them, they understand. There's this love, there is this chemistry, that bond in that relationship, and they wouldn't want it to die. They wouldn't want that the fantasy and the ecstasy in that relationship to die for any reason. They want it to keep flourishing. They want it to keep being like that. This is how they have created that relationship to be. This is the foundation they have laid for that relationship. So when you see something happen, it doesn't mean that they don't have issues. It doesn't mean that something can go wrong with that relationship at any point in time. Just that they understand each other very well. And because there is compatibility in that relationship, they are able to, resolve any problem they find themselves into at every point in time. Now, how do a lady use her power over her man? Over the years, when you check relationships and marriages, you kind of understand that sometimes ladies make the vital decisions in relationship and marriage. Yes, this is because there is love and compatibility in that relationship. You find out that this particular man is always inquiring from her woman before taking up decisions in that relationship. You find out that anything he wants to do, he'll first of all ask or tell his girlfriend before doing that. And some people will be wondering, why is it like that? Some people will be saying, why will he always be doing that? Like take permission from her before going for a thing, or take permission from her before taking up a decision. Why is he the man? Yes, it is always like that because That is the power of a woman. It doesn't mean that that woman is manipulating that guy. No, it doesn't mean that that woman is using jazz over him. It doesn't mean that he is using all sort of juju over him. No, it simply means love, understanding, and that chemistry, that bond is there with them. So if such thing is happening in a relationship and you think it is not supposed to be like that, now I will tell you that sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it matters. Okay, when you don't listen, sometimes these people are wise, they know what they're doing. Like when you don't take permission from your partner before doing anything, like you don't seek for his or her approval, like you didn't tell him or her about it, you kept him or her in the dark and take up a decision and went ahead to do it, it might result to a problem after some point. Yeah, it might result to a problem that so this particular partner wouldn't want such thing to happen. Now because he now took permission or he now told his um, girlfriend before taking up that decision doesn't mean that something is wrong with that relationship. It doesn't mean that the girlfriend is using jazz over him. It doesn't mean that the girlfriend is controlling him, as people fondly say. It doesn't mean that the girlfriend is all over him. It doesn't mean that the girlfriend is using all sort of tosa or what people call it over him. No, that is the genuineness of that love. That is the fruitfulness of that chemistry in that love. That is just it. So people make decisions in several ways in relationships. They would like to involve their partners full time before taking up any decision. So when such thing is happening, that you should understand that that is the right placement of how it should be. You don't have to keep your partner in the dark before taking up a decision. What if after taking up that decision it doesn't come out so well and you won't have the face to talk to your partner about it anymore? So always imbibe in telling your partner anything you want to do first before taking other decision, because you would like to hear his or her own part. You would like to hear the contribution he will or she will also bring to that effect. So it is very important to always tell your partner of anything you are doing, as long as both of you are together, as long as both of you love each other, as long as guys do things in common. It is always important and of great paramount to tell him or her before taking up that decision, because if you don't, it might result to something that is not too good in that relationship, especially when that decision happens not to come out fine. How will you face it? That is what I'm trying to talk about right now. So don't think that that girl is using jazz over him, or that girl is uselessing him, or so whatever you might think it might be. So the next thing I want to talk about is when it comes to cooking in that relationship, you kind of find out that the girl will also, take permission from the guy before cooking. And this is because that love is still there. When you make a meal for your man, sometimes you know what the favorite meal of your man, right? Sometimes you know what he would like to eat at every point in time, because you have come a long way to studying him to know what he likes and what he doesn't like. So your power as a woman is also to ask. Sometimes when he doesn't feel like eating this particular meal, you have the power to convince him, to make him to understand that there's need to eat this particular meal. It will help him to bring in more, maybe, what is it, calcium, or is more nutrient into his body. So it is your power as a woman to convince him to eat that particular meal he is not ready to eat at that particular moment. So ladies have so many powers. They have the power of conviction, they have the power to exploit, they have the power of over opportunities at every point in time. This is how God created ladies to be. Now, if you don't know it, you need to know it now. When you see a lady, when you see a man taking up taking full responsibilities over a woman, it is that power of a lady. They have the power in their tongue. They really know how to convince a man over mostly everything. So this is just the way they are designed to be. So don't see it as if she is using any particular charm over that guy. No, I don't believe that. So if you see them progressing, if you see them doing so well, if you see the guy, loving her so much, there is reason behind that. Check well, that girl must be industrious and she must have, gotten herself so many values in that relationship. I think this is the reason why some men will always key into whatever their girls tell them about, maybe what they want, or maybe how they want this to be, or maybe how the decision they would like to take. Maybe when the guy bring up a decision, she will say, no, I want it like this, and the guy will gladly oblige to it. So that is just the way it is. So when you see that kind of relationship, don't see it as if it is bad. Don't see it as if the guy is making a mistake. Don't see it as if the guy doesn't know his ground on that relationship. Don't see it as if the girl has taken full charge over that relationship. See it as love, chemistry, bond, and trust, and after all, compatibility. So that is it. Please, if you're new to my channel, kindly smash on the red subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and put on your comments on the comment section. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. It is very important. Watch the video from the beginning to the end, because I know you must have learned something from this video. And whatsoever that you think you've learned, please put it down on the comment section. And God will continue to bless you. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a lot. And I hope you will share to friends and families to learn also from this video. Thank you once more for watching. Every day we send some got your back on everything concerning relationship matters, marriage matters, and motivational speeches. We got your back. Yes, we really got your back. We got your back on this. Thank you once more for watching. I love you all. From me to you. Got you. Next time, next one on this. Bye bye.